Why hello there, fellow shooters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, The Pilgrim Ship. Episode 53, A Horde of Scythers Against the Pilgrims. Okay, seems to me like my, Oh, don't walk through the center. My people are ready to go. Breaking that hole in the wall. So I'm not going to activate the next stabilizer until the, Yeah, if Mechs woke up, that, like, further solidifies my guess. But I'm not going to activate the next stabilizer until the Cerberus Corps defenders are, like, incoming. Jump! Cool. What is that Lancer doing? Come on. Move it. Fine, you're not gonna move it, I'm gonna move it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Cerberus Corps sending mechs. Even without people in my ship, like, I have enough kill box that I don't think it matters. I can just stay here. I say that as I take a really... Oh my god. Well... You did just get a replacement right leg. She couldn't quite... Wait! When did my shield belt... Really? I didn't realize my shield belt got broken. I guess the Lancer hit her for, like, a lot or something. Because, yeah, that was rough. And these mechs suck at defending what needs to be defended against, so... Let's get closer, so no friendly fire. And then Liara... Everybody else, stay in the vacuum ship. And we have the other defense force cleared. Yeah, I got both turrets. Cool. So this stabilizer is ready to go. I wouldn't mind exploring some more loot possibilities before we pull the trigger on that, but and then my brawlers should probably heal because Mag's leg nearly fell off. Nearly fell off. So the loot I haven't explored. This loot is protected by these two mechs. But I think I'm going to make more of a push to neutralize the Cerberus Corps, because once the Cerberus Corps is down, it's not going to be spawning waves at me, which will make it a lot easier to, like, loot at my leisure. Because, right now I'm getting, pressure, constant pressure, which is annoying. So here comes the next wave, and I'm going to have Kilgore just, like, take a peek into this door. Oh, no, never mind. He's not. I take it back. Okay. defended. Turn everything off and get ready for the last stabilizer once the brawlers are able to move around more freely. Oh, no, there's a pikeman. My shield belt's back up. Yeah, okay. Pikeman. So I'm just standing here because, you know, pikemans aren't going to be able to get through shield belts. Okay, we're cleared. Force rest the brawlers. Check. Clear out the mechs. Reset the turrets. Repair the turrets. And then we're very close to being done. The other thing I'd like to do is we haven't opened... I'm just going to have Julian. He's idle. Check this out. Nested loot. Okay. Pornal, you're free. So the loot places I have yet to explore is this room here. And then these back hallways. And I think that's it. I've been pretty completionist about, like, searching everywhere else. Could I double check that area 1 zone doesn't go somewhere it's not supposed to? This here? It isn't any. It's a hallway. If that's what you're referring to. Hey! A rapid light LMG. So this is rapid fire tox rounds. Wow, that is, a really good way to murder organics. Not super useful in this fight, but holy cow, is that going to be awesome for, like, Liara to use against humans. Pornal, are you... I'm going to have Tornal come up here and hack this door. So we've got Cyclops, Scyther, turret, box, and then another room. So I will need to clear this out. This is obviously just a hallway. That doesn't matter. So there is more loot to be had back there. Tribals are going to love that? Yeah, no kidding. It is essentially tribal bane, if I do say so myself. Okay, Area 1. You're not allowed there. Let me fix the Area 1 zoning. Pornal. Walk this path, please. There we go. So, I am waiting for Mag and Kilgore to not be at risk of losing legs before going for the stabilizer. So probably tomorrow morning. That's frequent enough. The other thing is, I had mentioned wanting to put in a heal enhancer into Kilgore when he had some mandated rest time, so I might as well do it now. So he shouldn't be used in the next fight because he'll be woozy. But he'll be quicker to heal from here on out. Which is funny, the next healing answer literally just got done. Cool. And that's for Turtle, once Turtle's done with biotuning. Which, the next cycle's done in 7 hours. I'd also like to get back to chem fueling. We're down to only 26, because I've been using a lot of chem fuel for the jetpacks. So making sure that we have a nice supply. so we can jump around. But I don't want to use up all the wood because the braziers need fuel. So it's like a delicate balance of needing chem fuel but also needing wood. Mag's 100%. Mag, can you fly? Probably not. Oh, you can. Okay. So we'll have Mag go neutralize the last stabilizer now. And the other thing I can do, a little weird, but set to load. Because I'm waiting for it to cool down, so I'll just like load a centipede in. Or both. Alright, good enough. We had one centipede. So here it is. Red lights are on. And Cut Scar is cured. So we still have one more Brain Scar. So we're going to need to do one more cycle. This has been the hardest, most ridiculous recovery process, but, you know, such it is. The Cerberus core is now neutralized, and it is sending a response that is lining up here. So I have a lot of time to respond because this is nowhere near my base, which is awesome. It is all, oops, all Scythers. Got it. Okay, that's the tricky one. So my thinking for these Scythers, here's what we're going to do. Security. We're going to make some IDMPs. Oh, I lost a door here, didn't I? I am going to actually not do that. I'm going to make a uranium auto door there. With Mag. Oh no, it can't be Mag. With anyone but Mag. Air Dog. We'll need 6 shooters here in this spot. The other thing I'd like to try is using Berserks and Doomsday Launch mix. And yeah, we're gonna try to do the island defense. Exactly. So Liara is going to be first wave, using Insanity Lances, Berserks, Berserk Pulse, trying to slow them down, trying to weave them up. And then we are going to build a... I'm going to close these doors. Because I don't want them coming into the ship. And everyone should be on inside. Air Dog, except for Air Dog. Air Dog, you continue building that. So, what's going to be important is the shooters. I'm going to have 6 of our shooters report. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Air Dog will be the 6th. And they will jump back here, whereas Mag will be over here as human bait, human lure. Actually, oh, there's one issue that I have. This bridge... No, this bridge is fine. So Mag is going to stand right here as human lure, and then she can jetpack over here. There's no valid path for the Scythers to follow her, so then they're going to have to go all the way around the ship again. I don't 100% know that this is going to work. Just in case it doesn't, I'm going to, like, save as a insurance policy. Alright, Liara, you are ready? Let's have you jump here. Invisible. And Doom. Air Dog, you disappoint me. You didn't actually build the thing. So you're dealing with 61 Scythers. It's kind of a lot. I'm invisible for 7 more seconds. Jump here. And then what I'd like to do is slow them down by lancing a healthy one. Why are you chasing me? Like you see me or something. What the hell was that? I wasn't visible. Here, you get that treatment then. Okay, Air Dog is done building that. Powered up. Don't hold open. I meant switch power. Alright, and then Liara is... So, as you can see, their group is split up a bit. Liara is coming back inside to get a gun. Air Dog, I don't think you're going to be able to join us right now. And then Mag needs a break. So actually, Air Dog, you're going to be the human lure. And then Liara, go get your gun. So as you can see, these guys are getting shot at and cannot reach us. And I'm using Insanity Lances to have them stick around here so that they are targeted by me. I don't know if there's going to be an opportunity for Liara to join the fight. But as long as I have a pawn that is pathable, like Air Dog is, the Scythers won't, like, plow through my walls. Let's have you reload your armor. Air Dog, are you... How fast? Oh, you know what? You move faster than Scythers. So you can take these Scythers for, as long as you don't have a mental break, you can take these Scythers for a little bit of a... a tour around the platform. I'm just going to have to be careful that they don't catch him. Actually, with that in mind, I would like you... So Liara, take the place over here, and then Air Dog start jumping. So now Liara is the valid target, and Air Dog can recoup. So what's happening here is, if I did my stuff correctly, Air Dog's gonna... Actually, Liara, just skip him, so he saves chem fuel. The valid targets are here, and all the Scythers are gonna pay... Yep, that's what they're doing. So I parked here with this intention, knowing that I could use valid pathing against the mechs. Oh, they are getting a little ornery and slicing stuff. Who's slicing? This one. So one Scyther, not a big deal. And then what I can do is use berserks and stuff to try to slow them down. Liara still has an Insanity Lance. Oh, I don't have time for that. Now, the external shell of our ship is, like, pretty hardy, so I don't think it's gonna, like, get nuked instantly. Alright, Air Dog. Let's have you grab... Do I have any more lances? No. Oh, no, I do. So now Air Dog can, can lance more of them. But like most of the, I would say like most of the Scythers are either destroyed or like very heavily damaged at this point. So this strategy is working pretty well. So the few Scythers over here that are being annoying, I can lure away with Air Dog. Liara is the valid target on the opposite side of the ship, so if they want to come... I mean, if they're going to try to mess with me, they have a long way to go. And what I'm doing here is I'm having Air Dog collect the ones that are messing with our walls. And as long as they're faster, you know, they really don't pose much of a threat to me. Because I can lure them around all day long. So there's only this little guy that's being annoying. Oh, I don't have a lot of setup on him. But it's going to take a while for that little one to be a problem. So, is there a healthy one in here that I could lance that will stay alive a while? Because we're getting to the point where most of these Scythers are like damaged enough that I could just like run and gun them down as a group. Because they're pretty wrecked. So now Liara is the valid target, and she's luring them all back into the kill area. And I'll just keep messing with them like this. Hey, guess what? Bye-bye. And there's a few, like, let's call them barnacles that are, like, messing with me, but really soon the horde of them will be dead, and then we'll be able to clear them out with the gunners. These Scythers are like furious. Alright, jump. Playing hopscotch or something. Yep. And now we can go wipe them out. The Klingons. Before they really pose any threat to our hull vacuum security. Skyrim and Air Dog, you are dismissed. So you don't go bazonkers. Did I miss any? There is this one out here and this one. So they're like attacking random doors at this point. That maybe I had claims on. But for the most part, we're clear. All 60 whatever it was Scythers are dead. Dead and dusted. And that means, yeah, she's being a tease. That's exactly right. That means it's just a matter of inspecting the Cerberus core after clearing the active defenders, which they're really not much of a defense force in there. It's pretty paltry, pretty pathetic. So I'm just trying to clear out the remaining nincompoops. Where are you? What the hell are you doing? Oh, here it comes. So I think that's the last Scyther. Oh, you know what I could do? Who's got the low shield? Break? Hey, Break. You're invisible? Yo, Mex, you know I'm attacking you guys, right? Like, you're aware that you're being shot at? Because it sure seems like you're not trying to defend against me. And I don't mind, but it's a little weird that you're just, like, allowing me to murder the hell out of you. Let's see. Actually, don't even bother. Yeah, I didn't need to. The low shield's lapsed, so I'm going to play it safe and take cover. In fact, Mag could probably just kill all the remaining enemies herself. So, Liara, stick around, because you're going to do some inspections, but the rest of the gunners can be sent home. I like how I berserk the pikeman and it doesn't even do anything. Mech assault! They're attacking me. Yeah, good luck with that. All your base are belong to us. Before Liara stands the Cerberus core, a massive brain-like neural mesh that commands mechanoids across the planet. With its stabilizers destroyed, Liara can now access it directly. What should she do with that power? Scavenge technology. Liara begins working to free the processing node buried within its core. The lattice work frame convulses as if in agony. As Liara pulls the node free, the mesh begins to mend, repairing the damage. The core rebuilds its defenses and closes. Turning the node over, Liara recoils as it sparks to life, pulsing in time with the core. In her hand, Liara holds a weapon of untold power. Force equip the Cerberus node. So, the Cerberus node is a utility slot equipment that allows you to call in drop pods or call in mechanoids that are hostile to everyone. So she has successfully neutralized, or rather harnessed, the mech power for herself. Her priority is clean the map tile. Oh, Mag, you have tattered apparel. It is your locust armor. So we want to clear this out, and then clear this out for loot. It's not super high priority. I don't expect there to be like life-changing equipment, but you know, it's one of those we might as well, right? Plus all the little repairs to our hull, because those scythers were annoying. And let's also open up the valid path into the base, because... Oh, Joker, you're running from something? What the hell? Where'd you come from? Oh, right, the Cerberus core is still, like, active. We just have a summoner. So, that's no longer safe. I'm so used to the other ending. Oh, Turtle, you are, oh, right. Regen. So this is Turtle's last cycle. So I'd like to do this before, like, additional waves become annoying. It is currently midnight-ish. So, maybe come sunup, we'll make one last push to clean up this crate, this room, this room. That's, I believe, all that is left. That was a fun fight. That was a real fun fight. And that strategy using the island worked well. If you don't have an island like that to work, you can always just build your own. You know, you can build a bridge and then remove part of the bridge, and then you have your island. So it's a valid strategy they can use in space pretty easily. There was not a lot of island spots here, though, for me to utilize, so the one I had access to I used. But yeah, it definitely worked in my favor, for sure. Made that fight, like, nearly inconsequentially easy. Get a little bit more chem fuel so that we can make sure to reload our belts. And the sun's coming up, so as soon as Kilgore and crew eat, I'm going to send them to clear out the remaining mechs. Which is good timing, because we're running, I wouldn't say low on food, but low-ish on food. Is this the last stream? It is not. No. Liara, at the very least, demands that all of the relics be obtained as well. So, there's more to do. So it's... Oh, the Scyther needs to be neutralized pretty quick, too. Well, that was clockwork. Alright, here is the crate. Graboid panels. I don't really care about that much at all. And then... while Liara hacks that, to just make it faster to get to this thing, we'll just, like, bust a hole in the wall here. It would be convenient if Mag and Kilgore could get in on this, though. There we go. They were, like, boxed out. Yeah, maybe it's not going to be faster. Alright, this room sucks. There's no loot in it. I don't really need to clear these mechs, so I'm not even going to bother. Joker, you can go back... So we have a Lancer, 2 Lancers, 2 turrets. That's pretty straightforward. No, it still shot at me. Thought the stun would last long enough. Of course, Lancers are like... oh, ouch, ouch. It's friendly fire. Lancers are, of course, resistant. So this is the last loot here. And I will... Tornal, you could be dismissed and go haul the Gravolite panels. Just avoid the pikemen. Almost popped your kidney. Okay, that was as interesting as a room as I thought it would be. So if I'm not mistaken, every last piece of loot has been grabbed from this map tile. So we are good to leave. So I just need to go back home, making sure that, oh no, Tornal, okay. I should have forbid some doors. He just like walked through a swarm of mechs. So we're almost ready to launch. No, 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 stop. Psycho! Why do that? I mean, it's because I haven't, like, prohibited them from pathing like that, but it's pretty funny that they just keep wanting to waltz through center. If I check for seal, we can... It's open, it's open, it's open, and it's open. So all the seal crates that we know of got open. I'm not going to bother with hermetic, because hermetic is... I mean, there's so many hermetic crates everywhere. It's kind of hard to classify whether they're open or closed. And, the map tile is now clear, so the plan is to pursue... Well, we're going to need to refuel and hunt. And there's still grav cores to obtain. And then, of course, there's the sniper rifle that we want. But, without a further ado, we can get out of here. There's nothing keeping us here now. It's up, and away. So there's a grav... an ancient reactor here, but it's in Scarlands, and it's going to be like toxic blighted nastiness. So there's really no point in going there right now. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do one hop next to it, or a few hops next to it, looking for some fun modifiers. Like a deer habitat might be nice. Cotton, plant life, muffalo habitat, high, geothermal. If you're wondering how to do this, just hold left alt. Yeah, let's go to the deer habitat. That's good enough. So the current priority is refuel, resupply. And the highest priority is to obtain the sniper rifle information. So as soon as those pieces of information are being offered, that is the highest priority by far, and we stop what we're doing to basically get it. We don't need components after the last map tile, so that's not much of a concern. There's really not a lot of animals here, unfortunately. There's barely any compacted machinery. And there's no ore at all. So this map tile, like, super sucks. That's fine, whatever. Hoova, thank you for the resub. Grav nausea, yay! We park so fast, we vomit. So steel's pretty good. We have 1400, so I'm not really worried about reloading our steel. It's mostly our chem fuel via wood and our meat, because we're down to just pocket meat. You know, whatever, like pocket change. Unrestricting all the everyone, so you can go outside and start hunting and mining and all that loveliness. We also have some mechs to clear up too. We didn't get rid of them on the front fully. I don't think that there's much damage to the ship, because we had so much time to repair and reload. All the slaves are like, finally grass! Yeah, they haven't been outside in a while. That fight was not a short one, to be sure. And I have a lot more dye, so I'm just gonna, like, purple up the full kill box. Sounds good to me. What's crazy is how fail Turtle has been. He's just been, like, in a pod for, like, half a year, getting pieced back together, bit by bit. It would also be wise for maybe us to do a throne/leader speech, now that we have defeated the Mech Hive. And I would love for there to be, like, a standard raid to come mess with me, so that I could just be like, Cerberus node, ha ha ha. Oh, a Gravcore. A dude named Klee went to flee, and they need me to kill him. Got it. So if you're wondering, once you, if you defeat the Mech Hive, your opportunities to get grav cores reduce considerably, but not to 0. So like this quest, you know, would be offered even after the Mech Hive got either hacked or destroyed. It's also worth mentioning that if you choose to destroy the Mech Hive, you will not be able to summon in mech bosses. So if you have biotech and you control mechs, keep that in mind. You won't be able to farm Apocrytons, Diaboluses, or War Queens anymore. But more power, yeah. More power would be nice, because we're in grid negative right now. So that's one of the reasons why Liara wants more grav cores, because more power would be awesome. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, the Pilgrim Ship, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow pilgrims.